When you distance yourself, what's really going on in her mind? Welcome back. This isn't just about ignoring someone, it's about understanding the psychological ripple effect your silence creates. Because when a man goes silent, a woman doesn't just move on, she spirals through an emotional maze, even if she hides it well. And here's the truth: her silence, it's rarely peace. It's the storm before the confession. Phase 1: the illusion of strength. In the early days of your absence, she wears strength like armor. She tells herself she's fine. I didn't need him anyway. I deserve better. She may even laugh louder, post bolder, or throw herself into distractions. But this isn't healing, it's avoidance. Behind that screen, in the quiet of her room, she's not scrolling for entertainment. She's checking your last active status, who liked your pictures, whether your stories hint at regret or detachment. The louder she gets online, the more silent she is within herself, because your silence doesn't just echo, it haunts. It makes her question if you ever felt anything real at all. Phase 2: the internal tug of war. There's a war going on inside her pride versus her heart. She wants to hear from you, but refuses to be the one to break first. This is when you start noticing the small signs: a random heart on an old story, a comment on something irrelevant, but posted by you, a message that says, "Hey, random question," when she already knows the answer. It's bait. She wants to confirm that you still care without risking vulnerability. She wants validation without losing her pride. And if you don't respond, or if your reply lacks warmth, that's when it hurts, not because of what you said, but because of what you didn't. Phase 3: her social media becomes her theater. Your silence lights a fire under her ego. Suddenly, her Instagram turns into a highlight reel: beach pics, party clips, flawless makeup, perfect lighting. She's not just showing off, she's performing for you. Every caption has a hidden message: leveling up. Never needed anyone to shine. Healing slowly but beautifully. But look closer. The eyes don't lie. That smile you once helped put on her face now feels rehearsed. The energy she once saved for you now scattered across social media for your attention. And if you still don't react, the panic becomes unbearable. Phase 4: gathering intel through others. She may not text you directly, but she will find you. Mutual friends become spies without knowing it. She'll casually ask, "Hey, have you seen him around? He looks different in that recent post. He okay? Just wondering if he's dating anyone new?" But what she's really asking is, has he forgotten me already? Was I that easy to replace? The more she learns that you're fine, calm, unshaken, the more her mind starts spiraling. Because the man who once adored her isn't chasing her, and that hits harder than any breakup ever could. Phase 5: coincidences that aren't coincidences. You start seeing her where she never used to go: your gym, your cafe, your favorite weekend spot. She looks amazing, casual but magnetic. She locks eyes, gives a polite smile, maybe acts surprised. But this isn't a coincidence, it's choreography. She's positioning herself in your path, not to talk, but to remind. She wants you to feel what she's been feeling: confusion, longing, regret. But remember this: if you get excited or show eagerness, she wins. If you stay centered, grounded, and kind, you stay in control. Phase 6: subtle confessions begin to appear. She may not say, "I miss you," but it starts to leak out. She posts screenshots of songs you once played for her, quotes about lost love, memories that were only yours to share. Then come the messages. I saw that restaurant we used to go to. Remember that stupid joke we made in the rain? I know I could have been better. These aren't nostalgia, they're admissions. She's trying to say, I'm hurting, but I don't know how to say it out loud. Phase 7. No one else feels like you. She might try to move on. Dates, flings, new faces. But emotionally, no one compares. Every conversation feels flat. Every gesture feels hollow. They may compliment her, touch her, even adore her. But they don't understand her. Not like you did. You knew her childhood fears, her favorite snacks, the way her voice dropped when she got nervous. You were the man who made her feel seen. And now she's realizing chemistry is common, but connection is rare. Phase 8. The emotional imprint you left begins to weigh on her now. You're not just a man from her past. You're a part of her emotional landscape. She hears your laugh in places you've never been. Smells that remind her of your hoodie make her pause. Songs become unbearable. Dreams become memories. And silence becomes unbearable. She might break down late at night, scrolling through your old messages. She might open your chat, type, and delete. She'll think about reaching out. She might even pray you reach out first. But what happens next depends entirely on you. Final truth: your calm is your power. The woman who acts cold, distant, and disinterested, she's often the one feeling the most. Because indifference doesn't look like anger or jealousy, it looks like silence. If she's reacting, even negatively, she still cares. A woman truly over you won't try to prove she is. But a woman who regrets losing you will do everything except say she wants you back directly. So the real question is, when she finally breaks and reaches out, will you be ready? Will you accept her again? Or will you let her feel what she made you feel? The choice is yours. But one thing is clear: silence, when held with strength, not ego, has the power to make her miss you far deeper than any words ever could.